But all right then, BG, we're gonna go
Yes, sir.
to another catchweight fight here, and here we saw, for me, performance of the night, in my
Yeah.
opinion, Suakim, but dismissively get dispatching Como with
Yeah.
again, just with so
Yeah.
much disdain, bruh. Like, he just like, this brah's not on my level, bruh. I'm gonna go straight in there. I'm gonna do my thing, and there's not a damn thing you or
Yeah,
anyone's gonna do about it, bruh. He just had that kind of aura, that
he
kind of
did.
swag, and he of course got the contract
100,000, yeah.
at the end of the fight. Yeah. So yeah, just again, first time I've seen the man fight, to be honest with you,
Okay.
and I'm a big
Okay.
fan. Just like,
Okay.
there's some guys who just have like orders about them. Yeah. Takeru specifically comes to
Mm-mm.
mind. Guys like that, and the way that he walked in there tonight and just dispatched off Como with, was just amazing to see, bro. So I'm very excited to see what the future holds for him. I'm not.
Yeah.
You guys can hear I'm very excited, but I don't want to get too excited, because like the level of competition might it's not the highest that will come his way. But yeah, on the night, fantastic performance for me, BG.
Yeah,
What
no,
are you
you're
saying
right.
about this one, bro?
I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it, the way you're describing this athlete, because I've been following Suakim for a while as in the one championship, and I think the first fight I watched him fight was when he fought Alexei Balika, and he lost that fight. But he had a fantastic performance, even though he got stopped. He was doing really well for majority of that fight, and I was like, oh, who's this dude? And then after that, he went on a 4-fight winning streak, just knocking out people, bro. I don't know, he just transformed his career for some reason. And you mentioned Kama Wood not really being a high level opponent. I tend to disagree on that a little bit. I
No,
think
no,
Kama
no.
Wood
So
has.
sorry. I'm not saying he's not high level. I'm just saying it's not gonna be the highest that he's going to face in his
Oh, yes,
career, man.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, you mean that he's gonna get higher level components as he
yeah, yeah,
progresses.
yeah.
Because,
Exactly.
because, for example, Panrit, that fight, we watched that fight together. We did a recap together on that one, you and I. And in that fight, Panrit was coming out of Superbond's camp, and it was built up for that fight as he's gonna knock out Suakim because this is Superbond's protege. He's gonna go in there and just put in the work. But Suakim made him look dizzy from the first round. Suakim was dancing around him, and I was like, oh, Suakim looks just, he looks really good. And for this fight in particular, I was a bit concerned for him because Kamawood is a heavy puncher. The dude's built like the Hulk. The short, stocky, powerful dude just knocks out people left, right, and center. The younger athlete, and you can look at his record, he just knock out and knock out and knock out. So I was like, how's he going to survive this brick of a man? Because he's a powerful striker. Or they had shown split decisions. But if you're beating Yod Pa is not a joke, dude. That guy was a champion. You're beating Yod Pa, that says a lot, right? So Suakim, what we have to highlight in this fight was he won the fight because of the game plan. The game plan was absolutely perfect. What he did was he fought with the back foot, and he did it comfortably. He was actually inviting this bull forward. He was like, "No, let's go. I'm gonna fight back foot because I'm as slick as it can be." And everything that Suakim threw at him, which was a body kick from the back foot, and then also what he did perfectly was he almost lured him into a brawl. And when he lured him in, he just stepped back, elbow
Yeah.
every single time. He threw it every single time. And then the third elbow that landed, Kamawit looked like he got hit with a bat over his head, but because the amount of blood that was just coming down.
Sure,
I
bro,
was like, oh, this looks nasty,
bro.
like a nasty cut. And I was surprised that the referee actually stood him up and let the fight continue because I thought his eyes weren't
He looked like
weren't
he had
there.
just been in a car accident, bro. The way,
Literally,
yeah, he
literally,
was
his
fucked,
eyes
bro.
looked very much like he didn't have any sweats about him. I didn't think he did. Because when they restarted the fight, Soakim just walked him down and then threw another elbow, and I was like, yo, like he didn't have to. The dude was out on his feet, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, Soakim came in there with an advanced level of skill and also to be able to execute that game plan in such a perfect way. Because when I watched Kamawood fight in the past, other athletes tend to freeze up because of his power, because he walks you down in this Dempsey roll kind of thing, and then you get kind of scared of it. And he kicks very hard, but Suakim didn't look like he wasn't even concerned. He looked like he wasn't even bothered by what Kamawuta was going to throw at him. And yeah, perfect game plan. One of the best counter elbows you'll ever see. But watch that, please, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful, beautiful fight. And Suakim displays almost movie-like choreography in a fight. Literally, it was like he was just dancing in there. And he well deserved $100,000 contract for me.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely,
also,
BG. Mhm.
last thing. Also, if you look at the weight on screen, that's 139, almost 140. He's basically going to be a new injection to that featherweight division. So, whew, that featherweight division is growing, bro. Nico Carrillo went up to featherweight. Smoking Joe Nuttawood, Pampara, Luke Lisey, Superbon, Tawan Chai, Masaki Nouri. This is they're filling up this featherweight roster.
Yeah, looking forward to that for sure. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you do have any thoughts here, let us know about that one. And there is, of course, the featherweight division.
There you
BG
go.
was
Get the
talking
try.
about absolutely stacked. Sure, exciting times ahead.